Whoa, how y'all doing out there? This is your man Nico B. This is the Black Effect. Hit that subscribe button for your boy. You know, donate to the Patreon. Hit the links. Show love to Black entrepreneurship. If you say that that's what you're down for. You know. All right, man. Let me get into this quickly. And this is a real message, man. That God put on my heart, and I want to talk to my people, man. Yep, I'm gonna talk to my people, and this may be a part one and part two, but I got a lot to unpack in this video, and and the topic is that all roads to that we're following as black people, all roads lead to God, man. All of these things we seeing in the media, all of this knowledge we acquiring, all of that just gonna turn you full circle back to your need for a relationship with Christ and the creator, man, the creator of this universe. Yes, sir. Yes, the creator that was in Jesus Christ. You're gonna need that relationship. We've already debunked the foolishness. We're gonna debunk this right now, okay? When people tell you that Christianity was a white religion given to us to enslave us, that is a lie. Christianity, that Bible, the way that it was written, you can go see now. We could see now because they found the Codex Sinaiticus, the oldest together Bible that you with the Old Testament with the New Testament, and this book dates far, far, far further than antebellum slavery. And you know what that book says? The same thing. So use your brain. The white man didn't give you this. This was already your book. When black people found that, they learned how to read from the Bible. And that was what gave them a sense of their humanity and told them, who they were. And they started to rebel at that time. Yes, you can use the Bible just like anything else for bad. You could pluck a lot of stuff out of there and use it out of context. That was what the white man did. He took some verses, plucked them, and used them out of context. And because we weren't intelligent, didn't even know how to read, you can flip that and do all that. But for you to sit here and try to act like Christianity, doesn't have, thousands of tenets, that's not the book for life. Then the Bible, that it doesn't teach good things, that it's doesn't that it didn't give black people a sense of pride in who they were. You foolish and you lying to yourself. That's what it did. When black people was in the best state of their life, when they was together, and you talking about the communities building, they were all, Christians. They were all close to God, or at least all had a relationship with God. That was the growing narrative. Now the narrative is that, people just totally, black folks is the chosen people of God. The first people on earth were born in Africa. And Adam and Eve was the first people on earth. So you just not putting two and two together, and that's what you're going to have to do in this time. And that's what I'm talking about. When you see these cops shooting your ass up, shooting black people and shooting people, period, you can't depend on the government or depend on the cops for your safety and, your ultimate safety and shit like that. At the end of the day, man, you could go outside, a bullet drop from the sky, just lock up and just put you out. You can go outside, man. A person can have a wreck, some debris from their car can just fly and knock you and you dead. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand that your life is all for purpose of God, for the purpose of the Most High. We got all these back and forth with the men and the women talking about the thoughts and the niggas talking about this and talking about I need a good man. Y'all stuck in one level of life talking about relationships. A lot of y'all black women are just stuck in that, and that's keeping you from a real relationship with the Most High God, because you didn't even go out there and do it like you didn't even use your life to reflect, to bring glory to God. You did what you wanted to do. You slept with everybody. You got in relationships with who you wanted to. Same with these dudes, man. Y'all niggas out here, y'all gang banging and just you foolish niggas having these kids everywhere. All you niggas doing is just trying to chase a bag, chasing. It ain't just about chasing no money, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Money come, money come, women come, like Puff Daddy said, and I don't mean to be vulgar, but first come the cash, then come the ass. Then come big blunts with big chunks of hash. At the end of the day, what that means to decipher that for you slow folks, first you get the money, get yourself together. Then you can get in a relationship with a woman or whatever and whatnot. And then you can relax and start doing leisure stuff and extra stuff. Cause it seems like nowadays everybody want to smoke weed, man. That's not for everybody. I remember back, only like 6, 7 years ago, man, females used to be clowning like, oh, I didn't smoke, I didn't do that, I don't do it. Now all these black women smoking weed, all these, you got them because they smoking younger and younger. You got people trying to get. This is not weed or marijuana. I'm not a I'm definitely an advocate for it if you need it. You know what I'm saying? But not everybody needs it. And if it's not for no medical, or something, to help you in your life, then you shouldn't be messing with it, man. I'm just being real, like at the end of the day. But do what you want at the end of the day. But I'm just saying that to the undeveloped brain, it's not gonna help you. You should be 21. So the same thing with alcohol, cigarette and tobacco. They need to raise that shit to 21 until your brain is developed. And some people brain not even developed then, but scientifically it should be developed by 21. you know. But yeah, man. But like I say, all of these past, all of this protesting, black folks going against these groups, this group, only group you need to be worried about, man, is the Most High, who's with God and who's with the devil. That's it. See, you can't. Y'all. That's why y'all don't have discernment out here. You don't have gifts from God. God gives gifts. Do you know that? But see, y'all people just so surface level. You listen to all this internet rhetoric. You don't go get the knowledge for yourself. I challenge you, to get out of all this muck and mire. Get out of, turn off, all of this hang-ups you got going on. Quiet down a little bit and go try to get you a relationship with God for yourself. I'm challenging you to do that. Yeah, anyone. Because God will, give you gifts. God gives visions. God will come if you ask him, if you have a genuine heart. And this is to anybody. You could be black, white, whoever. If you genuine, and you repent, first of all, that's what you got to do. Y'all don't want to do the requirements, though, to get the relationship with the Most High. A lot of you people, can't, even for the atheists, who can't explain anything, they just in another belief system of really just running from God, through belief and through little mental walls they try to set up. You can run, but when God goes spaka, it don't matter. Don't matter. You can't run from God, dog. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, none of this other stuff really, matter to me, man. Like, when I be bombing, I bomb for those who are oppressed, you know what I'm saying? Those who need help, you know what I mean? Like us, like the black man down here who been slapped up and just done wrong completely in America, and people try to turn their head. You don't know what the black man got to deal with, man. That's why I got love for the brothers, man, because the brothers deal with a lot. I mean, just to be a man, you deal with a lot. But to be a black man, oh, man, you finna, yeah. You got to borrow the fangs, man. You got to be a wolf, lion. Like I say, you got to be a real gorilla out here. You know what I mean? And like I say, and then our women, is a lot of black women, not all of them, but a lot of black women, now is working against the black man. And he sees that. He sees it, but that's neither here nor there. But, the problem is that the black man, we've accepted this Western society of relationships, and look how it's benefited you. But look at what the Most High has said, the laws he set. If we follow them for relationships, they'll actually work out, but we all out of pocket with everything and expecting stuff to work. That's why it's not working. All right. So I don't know what else to tell you. All this stuff you seeing in the earth, man. I knew Donald Trump was going to be president. We had to, God had to let y'all see that these are the leaders y'all appoint. This is the system that you are under, and this is how people really feel. They going to vote for that nigga. Yep. And God gonna keep doing that. He broke all this stuff down to you. He didn't broke down, nigga, that you can't be dependent on man 100%. You can't. That's just not how it works. Only God, can give you the power, you know what I'm saying, and stick with you, you know what I mean, and be introspective with you, you know what I'm saying, and give you discernment, guide you in your life, and keep you, you know what I'm saying, into the things, you know, that's good for you, even when you can't see that they're good for you. That's how a good parent does, you know. That's how a good friend, good brother does. You know, you do that, you know, and that's why you don't, like I say, it's people are so fickle these days. They so disloyal, bro. Like, you can't really even deal with people like that. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep them at an arm's length, because it's like, you know, a lot of people just disloyal as hell. I mean, real talk. Like, it's the relationships is like, they like microwaves. Pop, pop, pop. Everything quick. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, the God is long suffering. The traits of, see, these are the traits that y'all tend to hate. You know, long suffering, loyalty, forgiveness, meekness, humbleness, hard working, being hard working, honesty, integrity, endurance. All of these things, y'all, we don't value anymore. All of us, you know what I'm saying? This earth, like I said, I always look at this funny to me, because you got in God we trust on the money. This is on, you look at a penny, you look at a dollar, you any other money. But this country is the same country that's then legalized gay marriage. The same country, you know what I'm saying, it's over here, got people, you know, black people still can't get they just do, still can't get no reparations, nothing, you know what I'm saying, to help them get on the next level. We just got people watching them struggle, another group of people who did it to them, you know, because they think, they don't understand that this is that this goes through generations, that you're not just an individual sentient being, you know. But see, that's what I'm saying. You got all of this going. You got the women. You got kids being LGBT. You got kids turning into boys, turning into girls, girls turning into boys. You know what I'm saying? At young ages is 3. You got shit like people like Charlize Theron. Got, you know, little black boy is 3 years old, dressing him up in a dress. We got this going on. You got, you know, man, people dying left, right, HIV. You got, it's just the greed is up through the roof. You got these rappers, the Nipsey Hustles, the niggas in the hood. We ain't gonna even get into the hood. Get the Most High in your life, man. Before, you know, before you end up just gone. Like, this life is like that, my nigga. Like, y'all worried about these simple things, and like I said, in the black community, man, only thing really that, you know, part of this mental terrorism that has been set by white supremacy is greed. Like, that's deep, deep, deep in the black community. Greed. And until we overcome that, man, and until we, you know what I'm saying, we do return to the Most High, don't expect things to get better in the black community. Don't expect things to get better in the world, because it's finna get worse. Yeah. And if it get worse in the world, what you expect to happen in the ghetto? The ghetto is starting to become a wasteland. They taking Walmarts out of, you know, over here where I stay, man. It's becoming a wasteland. It ain't, you know, it's nothing over here. You know what I mean? It don't be nothing in them in the ghetto. It's gonna get worse before it get better. Believe me. You know, and until y'all return to the Most High, man, you know, get your heart right. Quit with all this phonies. You can't be phony with the Most High God. You know, like y'all phony with everybody else. You know, you claim, man, you running in church. I do this. You know, God this. He gonna the bless. You want the blessings from God, but you know what? You don't love God, man, because you're not obeying God. You know, it said the love of God is to do His will. Now, are you even trying to do God's will? I'm talking to all, you know, anybody. Are you trying to do God's will for your life? Or do you just be like, forget it, I don't even care, I don't know, who you talking about, what you talking, all this goofiness, and expect blessings in your life? It's just not going to happen. You're going to keep getting spanked, and your life going to be peculiar and always out of order, and you ain't going to understand it. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be chaos. Like I said, stuff in this earth is going to get worse. It's going to get worse in this country, man. When Donald Trump get out of office, who the hell know who's going to be in there next? It don't even matter, though, but it's going to get worse. You know, as far as the populace of people, you finna start seeing more disaster. You finna start seeing more people dying. You finna start seeing, you know, you're gonna have to, as far as these relationships goes, and it's like I said, for black folks, we gonna have to return to the Most High, or we gonna damn near go extinct. You know what I'm saying? Because the stuff we doing, we have no structure and no discernment and direction. We need that like we had, you know, to build. All right, man. I got a lot more to unpack in this. This is not gonna be the last video I do like this, man. You know, because I mean I gotta wake a lot more of my people up, man. You know, we caught just arguing, just all this internet. It's just a lot of arguing going on. It's not no solutions. It's just a lot of this. That's chaos, man. That's foolishness. All right, it's your man Nico B. Black Effect. I'm out.